Did Tariq record Diana when Diana and Tariq was talking about getting rid of Monet? No, I don't think he actually did. Because Tariq has essentially been caught slipping quite a lot. And the thing about Tariq is he doesn't necessarily really understand how to spot out suspicion. He does a little bit, right? So I'm not gonna say that he totally doesn't understand how to spot out he does not know how to look for suspicion. But the thing about Tariq is when it comes to it being of the female persuasion, right? He has right, especially if she's attracted to him. He has a problem doing that, right? He doesn't necessarily see that the people who he could be sleeping with may not necessarily have his best interest in mind, right? So as a result, he has to really watch out for that instead of just thinking that everybody is his friend just because they laying up with him. And how it is that you know that he didn't record that in the first place was because, number one, he told Diana the truth, right? Like if he was recording it, you would have thought that Tariq would have essentially made himself look like the superhero when they were having a conversation, so that way when everybody was coming through and they betrayed him, Tariq would have pulled the tape recording out of his pocket, and he would have been like, all right, Drew and Diana set me up. Specifically, Diana set me up to go ahead and knock Monet off, and let me go ahead and pull out this tape recording from my pocket and let y'all listen to it. And in the tape recording, you would have heard that Tariq, right? You would have heard Diana asking Tariq to do it, and then Tariq would have been like, no, right? The smart thing for Tariq to do would have been Tariq would have said no, and then proceeded to actually try to take out Monet anyway, right? That way, he could have said no, right? And at the same time, made himself look like the superhero because he wouldn't have done it and did it anyway, just so that he doesn't frame himself as he's recording it. So he would have still made himself look like the good guy, right? He wouldn't have implicated himself into what it is that he was trying to do when he was trying to make a move against Monet, and he would have took an enemy off the board, right? Obviously, if Tasha never got in between that. So Tariq got to understand, he got to make smarter moves than this, yo. He really has to understand that.